Hello lovely souls, before proceeding to the new vlog Keonjhar part 2, let me give a small recap of Keonjhar part 1, where I have shown you the beautiful SANAGHAGARA nature camp where we have stayed 2 nights during our visit to Keonjhar. The SANAGHAGARA river flowing down as SANAGHAGARA Waterfall in the SANAGHAGARA park. A part of the Ghatsila waterfall flowing down as a rapturous white stream. And last but not the least, the lovely scenic Ghatsila Dam. If you haven't seen it yet, you can watch the episode, the link of which is given in the description box. Good morning, my friends. Once again, welcome to another episode of Exploring with Travelholics. Today, I'm going to show you some interesting places around Keonjhar. Today, we are going from SANAGHAGARA Nature Camp to Kanjhari Dam, which is just about 25 kilometers from SANAGHAGARA Nature Camp. This will be our first stop. Driving on National Highway 20 with lavish hills and green forests on both sides of the road enrich the pleasure of driving. At several places on the National Highway, we have seen elephant corridors. But truly, my friends, I really don't know what we would have done actually had we seen wild elephants. The 3.5 kilometer village road off the National Highway towards Kanjhari Dam is extremely beautiful. Kanjhari Dam is a beautiful picnic spot and a major irrigation project of Keonjhar district. An adjoining park serves as a great picnic spot. The view from the dam is great and there are not much restrictions for the tourists. The dam is surrounded by mountains and green forests. Kanjhari Irrigation Project is a reservoir scheme across Kanjhari Nala, a tributary of river Baitarini, to provide irrigation. The project is near village Chakka in Keonjhar block of Keonjhar district. The construction of the project commenced during 1980 and completed in 1989. The weather is extremely sunny today. Right now I am standing on the Kanjhari reservoir. The water of this reservoir is clear and green. One can see lots of fish swimming in the waters. The serene beauty of the green water body encircled by verdant hills attract picnic rush during the winters. The catchment area of the reservoir is 358 square kilometers. The climate of Keonjhar is characterized by an oppressively hot summer with high humidity from March to July and cold from November to February. The weather becomes more pleasant with the advent of the monsoon in June and remains as such up to the end of October. We are now proceeding to see the engineering of the Kanjhari Dam. Kanjhari Dam is an earthen type of dam having a spillway with 7 gates. It is approximately 1135 meters in length and 30 meters in height. Having seen the Kanjhari Dam and Reservoir, we are now going to Sitabinji, which is located at a distance of 35 kilometers from Keonjhar town. Now, as we move on, let me tell you as to why we are interested in visiting Sitabinji. History and heritage have unusual ways of preserving themselves, and one such place is Sitabinji, a small tribal village in Odisha, which has preserved a chapter of history and is located amidst giant rock boulders beside a stream, Sita Nadi, amidst dense forest and hills. The tiny hamlet of Sitabinji has a population of less than 1,000, but has volumes to narrate when it comes to history and myths. According to one such legend, it is said that Sita Devi used this place as her home when she was abandoned by her husband Lord Ram. Locals believe that she gave birth to the twins Love and Kush at this place. It is said that Sitabinji fresco painting and rock inscription is a tourist attraction in Keonjhar district. But it seems our Google map has shown us a roundabout direction to reach Sitabinji from National Highway. At first, we are led to a bumpy village road, and then it appears that Mr. Google has failed to work over here. To reach Sitabinji, asking the local people for directions has become our necessity, for which we lost a considerable amount of time. At last, we have found a wonderful man driving ahead of us who guided us the way to Sitabinji. We have arrived at the remote place called Sitabinji in Keonjhar district of Odisha. But I must say that the village road, a part of the village road leading from National Highway towards Sitabinji is drastically bad. The government must ensure that the road is taken properly care of. The place Sitabinji is also of mythological importance. It has been said Maa Sita, the wife of Sri Ram, used to live here along with her sons Love and Kush. In fact, it has been said that she has given birth to her sons Love and Kush at this place. Therefore, the place Sitabinji is of religious significance as well to the Hindus. Sitabinji is not only a place of religious significance but also of archaeological importance as well. According to geologists, consisting of huge granite monoliths and half-opened umbrella-shaped rock formations, Sitabinji is the place where Mesolithic tribes roamed more than 10,000 years ago in search of food and shelter. The land, filled with forest and hills, was a perfect refuge for hunting wild games and gathering wild fruits. Millennia after millennia passed. In the process, the Mesolithic tribe evolved into farming communities. Migration of communities happened between lands and eventually the primitive tribes came under the influence of Hindu mythology and started weaving stories for each of the rock boulders and hills that dot the landscape. Surrounded by the large imposing rock formations, one would be bound by the dwarfish feeling under these majestic monumental and massive structures in one place, which are seemingly arranged in symmetrical patterns by unseen hands. It is also said that an interested candidate of history can find inscriptions here which date back to more than 1000 odd years. The site also has pieces of bricks from unidentified structures which are brimming with inscriptions in Pali. There are also figurines made out of soapstone and coins which belong to the Kushanas, which all throw light upon the fact that Sitabinji must have been an active hub in ancient days. Due to shortage of time, we did not go to the other parts of Sitabinji, the Bhandaraghara and the Ravanchaya. Bhandaraghara or the storehouse is believed to be the hiding place of the stolen treasures of the famous dacoit Ratnakar, who later transformed into Valmiki and composed the epic Ramayana. Ravanchaya or the shadow of Ravana is a well-known structure where the two boulders were deliberately placed in a unique manner. The main rock is in the shape of a half-closed umbrella and is situated on top of another boulder. It is said that the king of Lanka, Ravan, has a major contribution to this structure as he was well known for his magical powers. So my friends, if you are watching my channel and ever happen to go to Sitabinji, please don't miss out on the other two places, Bhandaraghara and Ravanchaya. All I can say is that the archaeological treasures of Sitabinji uniquely blend with its rustic landscape. Now we are going to see an amazingly beautiful hidden gem of Odisha, which is the Gundichaghagi Waterfalls. We have arrived at Ghatagaon, the place which is famous for Maa Tarini Temple. Maa Tarini is worshipped here as the Queen of Forest. It is said by the local people that the king of Keonjhar planned to bring Maa Tarini from Puri. The king was riding a horse and Maa Tarini was following him to Keonjhar. The king was not allowed to turn back and he could only know that Maa Tarini was following him because of the jingling sound of her ornaments, which had stopped jingling in the deep forest of Ghatagaon due to the forest mud. The king looked back and Maa Tarini stayed there to be worshipped as the queen of the forest. Isn't the story interesting? Do let me know in the comment section. The road to Gundichaghagi Waterfalls is extremely beautiful and the condition of the road is very good as well. Gundichaghagi Waterfall is located at a distance of 12 kilometers from Ghatagaon Maa Tarini Temple. This is the toll gate manned by the locals. They charge ₹50 per vehicle. There is ample parking space for cars and vehicles. Interestingly, at the entrance to the parking space, we have found here shops where local tribals are selling haria or strongly fermented rice beer. Right now, we are standing on top of the watchtower and showing you the Gundichaghagi Waterfall. The Musala River is flowing down some 50 feet. Tourists are allowed to visit the place anytime, any season. One can find some local fruits and stuffs which are very cheap at this place. This is the view taken from the bridge on the Musala River. My dear lovely viewers, I hope you can hear the thunderous roaring sound of the Musala River flowing down as Gundichaghagi Waterfalls some 50 feet. This wonderful surreal beauty of the Gundichaghagi Waterfall is taken after crossing over to the other side of the bridge, where the waterfall looks like a silver garland. Dear viewers, I am trying to capture the beauty of the Gundichaghagi Waterfalls from different angles. There are ample sitting places around Gundichaghagi Waterfalls. The place is a wonderful picnic spot for the locals, but it is a request to all those who are visiting the place as tourists or as picnic goers, please be gentle enough to keep the place clean and don't litter the place with plastic bottles and paper dishes. Now we are going to see the Musala River at close range, and definitely we would try to capture Gundichaghagi Waterfalls from a different angle. If one wishes to visit Keonjhar and if one wants to really explore Keonjhar in Odisha, then one must visit this Gundichaghagi Waterfalls. I recommend it as a must-see place. Now my viewers, we are going to Bhimakunda, which can both be accessible from the Mayurbhanj district and the Keonjhar district of Odisha. We are going from the Keonjhar district of Odisha. Bhimkunda is only 45 kilometers away from Gundichaghagi Waterfalls, and the road is just beautiful. Travel definitely opens our heart and broadens our mind. Seeing the simple village people makes me think how wonderfully they have adjusted with the goal of life, which is living in agreement with nature. Travel is indeed a therapy. Enjoying the mesmerizing drive through the remote rustic roads of Odisha with greenery all around fills the heart with an embalming comfort. Travel makes me realize that no matter how much we know, there's always more to learn. So, my lovely viewer, if you have watched my channel this far, then let me give you a piece of advice. Don't be that person who is too busy when you are young and then too tired when you are old. For travel is an investment in yourself. If you agree with me, then do let me know your opinion in the comment section. This is the checkpoint for entering into Bhimkunda. The checkpoint is managed by the local tribal people, and in this way they get to earn some money. This is the parking area for vehicles. There are two beautiful roads leading from National Highway to this place called Vimkunda. The parking fee at this place is ₹50, while the entry fee into the watchtower is ₹10. Outside the watchtower, two new toilets have been constructed for men and women. Bhimkunda is an ideal place for picnics, but there is no food shop nearby, so people coming here should carry their own food and water before coming over here. Bhimkunda is located exactly on the boundary line between the districts Keonjhar and Mayurbhanj. Bhimkunda is at a distance of about 65 kilometers from Keonjhar. The nearest railway station is Harichandanpur railway station, which is about 40 kilometers from Bhimkunda, and the Khandadhar railway station is about 65 kilometers from Bhimkunda. The place can be approached from Dhinkikot, 20 kilometers on State Highway number 11 connecting Keonjhar and Panikoili. The river Maa Tarini flowing through the Dorabji dikes is not only gorgeously beautiful but awesome as well. The watchtower is a real blessing. It gives a spectacular view of the place. Here, river Maa Tarini or Gupt Ganga falls as two waterfalls called Sanakunda and Barakunda. According to the locals, the gorges Sanakunda and Barakunda were created by the legendary character Bhim of the Mahabharata with the help of his Gada, the mace, to quench the thirst of the Pandavas while they were in exile. Right now I am standing on the tower made by the Rangda group. This place is accessible both from the Keonjhar side and the Mayurbhanj side. I am standing on the Keonjhar side of Bhimkunda, and behind me lies the Mayurbhanj site of Bhimkunda. Bhimkunda is definitely an unspoiled panorama of natural beauty and is a must-visit place if one is around Keonjhar. This is the statue of Bhimdev, the legendary Mahabharat character, the strongest of the 5 Pandava brothers. It truly appears that Bhimkunda is a place which is of immense religious significance to the locals. Near the huge statue of Bhimdev, there is a Shiva temple called Tirtheshwara Mahadev. From the Tirtheshwara Mahadeva temple, a few steps lead down to a small park. In the small park, there is the temple of Lord Shiva known as Bhimashwara and Maa Ganga. There is also a temple of Maa Lakshmi. My lovely viewers, I certainly recommend Bhimkunda as one of the must-visit places in Odisha. And if one is around Keonjhar, then one should definitely pay a visit to this place. So, my lovely friends, I hope you have certainly enjoyed the presentation from our channel Exploring with Travelholics. This time I have shown you the hidden gems of Odisha. And if you have really liked the presentation from my channel, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe it. So, see you in the next episode. Till then, bye.